hard act to follow. So, yes, my name is Zah Joseph. My full name is Zah Derek Kamal Joseph. The reason I say this is because there's a lot of diversity and differences of culture and ethnicity and ways of thinking within our faculty and staff. And I think it's really necessary for us to speak up on that and have different ways of expressing that. And sometimes I do that and it sort of feels like, wow, why am I actually saying these kind of things? But I think for overall, the faculty and staff is going in that direction through equity policies and others. I also will recognize the unceded territory of the Coast Salish people. I say this as well because it is a follow protocol of the traditional territories. I think we see that in the faculty and staff with the collective agreement and following the protocols of the collective agreement, which is very important for us as employees, because what happens is the employer, BCIT, does need to follow our guidelines that is agreed upon through the collective agreement with BCIT FSA. So I see these as two really important pieces for me as a director. So I'm going to my third term, or I'm putting my name forward for a third term, and it's been such an overall exciting experience. I work within the Aboriginal Service Department as an advisor, and I see students of Indigenous background from all schools and campuses, and it is really interesting to have that perspective within this role, because what I've found is that I've actually been able to go to a higher level, or a department or a faculty or dean level, and looking at ways to see the institution as a whole and gain experience from that has been amazing. And the amazing part of that is the faculty and staff. It really drives the Institute, and this is what actually drives BCIT, what drives the economy. So I'm very humble and very grateful to be part of the faculty and staff, and I do tend to put myself forward in a pretty blunt way, but I think that I put myself forward in a blunt way on your behalf. So look forward to your vote.